Southern Illinois University Edwardsville, or SIUE, is a public university near the Mississippi River. The percentage of ethnic minorities is 23%, about 13 of which is African Americans. The diversity statistics of colleges across the U.S. is less than impressive, and the disparity results in a campus that can be uncomfortable for African American students. Due to lack of support, recognition, and community presence, retention rates for African American students were not high at SIUE. To address this problem, a program at SIUE was formed.
Okay. So what exactly is this program?
The program is called F.A.M.E, and it means Females of African Descent Modeling Excellence. And it's mostly a support system for first-year African American women at the college. And so that's really the main focus of the program. And it involved them in where it started as a kind of thinking about retention, but it ends up being about academics, African American literature, some history, mostly African American literature, but just having a group or a kind of safe, stable space, active space for all African American women.
You want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi guys, my name is Stephanie Redfield. I am a mass communication major with my concentration being in television, and I'm a minor in psychology.
My name is Jasmine Ward.
Hi, I'm Jayla Howard.
Okay, my name is Taylor Cross.
My name is Brianna.
Hi, my name is Sierra Taylor.
My name is Aaliyah Moore. I'm a fourth-year student here at SIUE. I'm between majoring in integrative biology and biomedical sciences with a minor in chemistry. I do want to become a nurse, hopefully within the next couple of years.
So what are some things that you've gained from this program?
Some things I've gained from the F.A.M.E program is definitely a smooth transition into college. The F.A.M.E girls were my first friends here on campus, and it's a good thing to have someone to go to eat with or study with. Most of us have the same major, so that was pretty good. And then, of course, this is a PWI, so I was able to meet more black females on campus and able to hang out with them and have someone to call your friend.
I gained sisterhood. Like, the F.A.M.E program, it revolves around 20 ladies just coming together every day, well, every 2 days for class. And it's just like you gain a sisterhood, you gain a second family in the whole program in general.
I've gained friends, and I've gained empowerment from listening to the poetry that we do in class, and I've gained a sense of identity.
I have gained more knowledge about my background as an African American because I grew up in the suburbs, so I did really what they teach in their curriculum is kind of different. They brush up on Christopher Columbus and they stop. So learning about African American history and poems.
So my favorite moments are in class. We listen to a lot of poems, and it makes you think about life and how much we haven't changed as a society as far as black issues, police brutality, and things like that, because a lot of the poems in the past are talking about things that are happening now in the present. So it just shows how much we haven't changed and that how much we need to change.
The things that I can appreciate are just telling me, hey, Stephanie, you're slipping on this grade. You gotta bring it up. Just basically encouraging me, giving me the study skills that I need.
I appreciate how they take you under their wing as soon as you get here, so you're not just lost in college life, and they really help you out in any way they can, and they really care about you.
The main success is we really just created a really affirming space for black women. I think that's the main kind of continuous success, affirming space, particularly for first-year black women, so giving them a foundation. The long-term success of the program would be that many of the students who participate in the program end up graduating. They're much more likely to graduate if they're in this program as opposed to not being in the program.
My favorite moment was when we took the trip to Ohio. That was definitely fun. We went to the museum, National Black Museum.
The Ohio trip, we wound up visiting a museum that if I can remember correctly, it basically stressed the importance of African American culture, particularly in the time period of slavery. And it kind of just hit home with a lot of the students. They weren't really aware of their roots and their cultural backgrounds, especially the history of their cultural backgrounds.
So how would you like to see the program expanded, or how would you like to take what you've gained from this program outside of SIUE?
So I would want this program to be expanded through more involvement on campus. I know we are a small group of Black females and males, but I would like us to get involved with more of the females and males on campus to show them what FAME is about.
I think it should be not just for 1 year, that it should actually be for sophomore year too.
I would like to see this program expand by seeing it more active, not just here at SIUE, but out in high schools. I'm not from here in Edwardsville, of course I'm from Chicago, but if I actually had the opportunity to grow up here in Edwardsville, I would like to see FAME just explore their options and branch out into these other high schools, because honestly, like, we're kids, you know, in high school. We don't know what college professors expect. We don't know what they want from us. And so when we enter into these big walls of college, you know, they expect so much from us. And so what FAME does, it just guides you in as slow as possible.
I would love to see it expanded because it's not that many people. Like, we have so many girls who need one another. So expanding the program, like making it longer, or instead of 1 year, like making it a long semester wise, or 2 years, but we can stay together, because after the first year you finish class, you break up from your group of sisters.
Progress towards improving a system that has historically been exclusive and hostile to African Americans has been slow. Programs like FAME seek to create a support system and to improve accessibility to the college experience for African Americans. As some of the students interviewed stated, the transition from high school to college can be difficult, and looking into the future, programs like FAME could be integrated into high schools or beyond the first year of college. As college students become the next generation of creators and shapers of society, how we make college supportive and accessible to all demographics is essential.